It is a lightweight bout between Bruce Lee and Frankie Edgar. He is one of the more well-rounded and coachable fighters in UFC history, representing Toms River, New Jersey. The former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie the Answer Edgar. He has defied Father Time. He has spent so much of his career at or near the top of 2 different divisions. Frankie Edgar, still a major threat at 145 pounds here in the UFC.
Frankie Edgar combines outstanding wrestling, some of the best footwork we've ever seen inside the octagon, with accurate boxing and heart and determination that is impossible to measure.
All right, so here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee is making the walk tonight. This is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. Great combination of speed and power, and the power is really set up by his precision, his dynamic striking style, his timing. Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. No one has been more adaptable than this man, Lee Bruce.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler with a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie the Answer Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
There you go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Right hand upstairs. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown ability of Frankie Edgar. He has some fantastic takedowns. They could be a big factor tonight.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He got tagged there. Oh, and he goes on top with the kick. solid jab. Whoa, head kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
And he's looking for that left. Trying to get a single.
Back to the feet now.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. Both fighters back to their feet now. Push kick there to the bottom. Single.
Good control, postures up.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's back in a full guard now.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Lee. Punishing kick there. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. And he connects with the punch. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Lee.
Nice shot. Good job of timing this combination of strikes here.
Edgar gets hit by that leg kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee. Oh, hook to the head by Edgar.
Good left hook.
Final seconds of round one.
That one hurt. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Take a seat, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. Round two here. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round two if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides. He landed that punch flush. Oh, blocks that kick to the body, Joe.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there. Edgar gets caught with that punch.
Nice kick. Big power in that kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Frankie just misses with that left hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he gets the single leg takedown.
Nice.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. Sprawls. Edgar gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Good shot.
Oh, Joe, that cut is getting worse. Rated R, looking nasty now.
He's now working from full guard.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
He's now working from half guard.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Lee gets back up again.
The kick gets through. Another beautiful takedown by Frankie. side control again.
Final minute.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. And lands a good shot.
Well, Joe, these ground strikes are really starting to pile up. Outstanding ground and pound work here by Ed.
Look at this. He's out of it. Back up again.
Changes his stance. Nice jab there by Edgar. Joe, he missed with that straight right attempt. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Wow! And he's down!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Couldn't agree with you more. Nice.
Oh, effective strike there by Edgar.
Good shot to the head. And scrambles to his feet.
Edgar gets caught by the inside leg.
He's down! And he eats a high one.
Edgar gets caught by the... That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, that one hurt him. Trying to spin to the back.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Lee.
And he's back in the guard. Big body punch. And he's back up to his feet.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Lee. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He switched stances back to southpaw here.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Edgar gets in the clinch.
You got double underhooks here. He's got a hold of him again, and he's down. Hammer fist gets through.
Edgar's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Oh, he gets reversed. And he reverses position.
Oh, and he's back up again.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. What a fight!
Okay. Great job. Listen, right here, you got caught. All right, hey, it happens.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. And here's a powerful shot that almost ends this fight. And here it is from another angle. Big round.
Dariani Celeste in the building as usual. Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh!
Edgar gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. He landed that inside leg kick.
And completes the takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Oh!
And that's gonna do it.
That's it!
Frankie Edgar finishes!
Big ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
Let's see it one more time.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Frankie the Edgar.
Well, what else can be said about Frankie the Answer Edgar as he gets his hand raised yet again here tonight? This is a guy who is entering Chuck the Iceman Liddell territory in terms of just how beloved he is by his fellow fighters and fans alike. Another seminal moment in a career full of them for Frankie Edgar tonight.